Compliance is necessary to have order and predictability. In fact, it's critical. It's also relatively easy. Suppose an element of compliance is filing all your SEC reports on time. When completed, we just check it off the list, right? Enron filed all their filings on time. So, as professionals in this business, why do we occasionally stumble? Why do we fall? It's not like most of us weren't raised to do the right thing, so where do we go wrong? How do we convince ourselves that everybody does it? I would argue that it comes down to two of the most basic human emotions, deep-seated in all of us: fear and greed. I can't tell you how many people I've encountered who are fear-driven. Fear in itself is not bad. Fear evolved to help prevent us from making a mistake. We're all afraid of getting hurt or enduring verbal abuse. No one likes that. We're afraid of how we'll be cast out of the group, or if we speak up, we'll be the one who doesn't get the bonus that we know that we've earned and deserve. We might even get fired. Greed, on the other hand, evolved to help us make the most of opportunities in times of plenty. Greed in itself is not bad. For example, we all want our children to excel and succeed. Is that bad? In the sense of ethics, though, greed may tell us that it's okay to bend the rule or bend that rule. Greed tells us about a better bonus that we'll get if we cut a few corners. We might be promoted or gain recognition from the boss. These are things everyone wants. It's not wrong to fear punishment or crave the good things. What is wrong is to allow yourself a highly trained professional whose, in part, your job is to keep everyone honest, to be ruled by emotions. Emotions that are grounded in primitive, short-term thinking. If you want to be afraid of something, be afraid of this. Be afraid of coming home and sitting down at the kitchen table with your spouse or your kids and knowing that you can't tell them what you did at work today, because you would see in their eyes their respect for you to die just a little bit, because you'd have to look in the mirror and see that person, warts and all, and know you took your ideals and your training and you sold out for fear or for greed. My response to everybody does it is a resounding so what? It shouldn't be you. It shouldn't be me. It's human nature to focus on what's easy, filing that SEC filing on time, instead of what really matters, acting and reporting in an ethical manner. But the fact is that a solid ethical core should be the foundation of every decision we make, large and small. The core values of the people running your company will determine not only what you do, but why you do it and how you go about it. With longer-term thinking, beyond fear and greed, you and your company, like the companies making headlines today, may be taken down. Look no further than Lance Armstrong. Lance was the once great cycling champion. Tour de France. Armstrong had perfect compliance. The man never failed a drug test. In the long run, he was exposed as a man who not only lied about his doping. That's an all too familiar story that wouldn't really set him apart today. Armstrong lied about something far more important. He lied about being a hero. He lied about being an inspiration to people suffering from cancer. Lance Armstrong corrupted himself out of greed. Then he persecuted his accusers out of fear of having his own lies exposed. Now his reputation is in tatters. His many admirers have turned away sickened, and I can't help but wonder, on the other side of that kitchen table, what his children are thinking of him now. Compliance is necessary, but compliance alone just isn't enough. Think about it.